Hey there, Stampin' friends. Welcome to Movie Monday with Jody Brechbill, Stampin' Queen. I am so happy you guys are here joining me for another Monday. So I am always on my YouTube channel every Monday to drop a movie for you guys. So make sure you subscribe so you're always in the know. And what we're going to work on today is from our All Together collection. So this actually is available now to everyone, and it has a bundle. So we've got the Here Together bundle. It's got the stamp set, and then of course it's got some great dies inside there. We're going to work with that a little bit. And we also have some gorgeous black and white 6x6 designer series paper. You guys know I love my black and white. So here are some of those designs. And it's just, they're great to go straight black and white, or you can add color if you choose, which is fantastic. So here we go. There's a big old rainbow right there and all kinds of patterns. Then if we flip it over, you guys can see the other side is this. So lots and lots of ideas to choose from here. And we're going to work with one of these patterns today, this one right here. We're going to work with that one. So of course this is a 6x6 stack, and it's much bigger than this. You get 4 of every sheet. I just have a sampling to share with you guys. And then of course we've got the amazing neutral tone blends. So we're going to work with a couple of those today, and there's a little bit of more of a close-up picture. So this is available now while supplies last, or through May 2nd. I can tell you that the blends are going to carry over into the next annual catalog, so yay for that. All right, so let's get started and do a little stamping here. Before I jump into it, I do want to let you guys know that my Daffodil Daydream class at home for February is available now. Registration is open through February 15th. You can add the bundle if you choose. You can add the stamp set. If you already have it, you can just grab the class. It is a pretty inexpensive class, $22. You're going to get a quarter pack of the Daffodil Designer Series paper. You're going to get a roll of the gingham ribbon and some of those polished dots and everything that you need to create all 4 of these cards, 2 of each card, with your tutorial as well. So registration is open. It will be in the description of this video. So all you need to do is just roll down a little bit and you will find the registration link and the details. Of course, you can always swap out your sentiments too, but we are coming up on Easter and coming up on Mother's Day here. So we did include a slim line because everybody is all about the slim line cards right now. So we do include 2 of those as well. You'll make 2 of these cards. So should you have any questions, let me know. But Daffodil Daydream class at home registration is available now. All right, now we're going to get stamping. How about it? So I'm going to start off, hopefully I have everything that I need here. We are going to start off with a piece of crumb cake that is folded in half, and I have my crumb cake ink, and I have got the little heart from that stamp set. So I'm just going to do some hearts down along the side here, hoping, yep, I was worried that I didn't re-ink my pad, but it's looking okay. Sometimes they need a little juice in them. So just kind of cascading some hearts down here along the side. Crumb cake ink. I can always go back and add more if I need to. And then I've got some early espresso. So I'm going to do my sentiment, and I like to open this up so it's a little flatter. And I'm going to lay out my focal piece here. So I'm going to color in those hands, and I want to know where I'm going so that I can do my sentiment here at the top. You matter to me. So we're going to do that right here at the top. I really, really like these sentiments that we have in this particular stamp set. All right, so now I have a 3x3 piece of designer paper that I cut, and I'm gonna color these guys in. Now, as always in my description, if you scroll down, I will put the dimensions for you guys. So you don't have to frantically write along or try and rewatch this video. Just scroll down in the description and you'll be able to see the dimensions so you can make this at home. So what I did, I just grabbed some markers. Now, the one thing about these new blends is that they do not have names, okay? Because they really don't coordinate with any of our Stampin' Up! Colors. And so you will see that they have numbers. So I have got 200, I have got 400, 300, and 900. So in case you're doing this at home, those are the colors that I use. And I'm not gonna worry about shading or anything like that. I'm just gonna full on color with some of the tones that we have. So I am gonna grab the brush end, and oh my goodness, my table's wobbling. Because the brush is going to cover much more surface than that little nub will. So I can just kind of paint really quick. Now, when I get close to the edges, I'm gonna be cautious and I might come back in with that little nub and fill in. Now, the other thing with these markers is that they do have a little bit of bleed, right? So you wanna be careful when you're getting up to those edges, especially on designer series paper. They want to bleed a little bit. So I am cautious when I get close to the edges that I just will come back in with the little nub end and fill those in. So we can kind of wash over here. My eyes are not quite awake and adjusted to my bifocals yet today, so my coloring is definitely, or my eyes are, having a hard time seeing this morning. So you can always go back in and fill where you need to. And so I'm just gonna come in here and fill along the edges. So everybody's getting a different color today because we are not all the same, are we, friends? So I love that we came out with these neutral tone blends. They work for so many things. They were so needed in our arsenal. We had these when we had Stampabilities. Is that, oh, I'm dating myself. Stampabilities, I think that was the stamps that we had, or the blends that we had back in the day. We had some neutral tones, which is great. But these are nice, and they also have a light and a dark version. So you get, oh, I'm coloring with the wrong end. I just told you guys, use the brush end. I'm wondering why it's not going quite as well. It's because I'm talking and thinking, and that's never a good thing, guys. Never a good thing when I'm talking and thinking at the same time. All right, here we go. But I love that we get those two light and dark shadings, because you can really go to town with the blending then, giving lots of nice shading, shadowing, different color combos. So very, very cool. All right, so now I'm gonna come in here with that little nib end that I told you and just kind of fill in where I didn't quite get to the edges. And all right, I did that one, I did that one. Let's do this one. I did it again. I keep grabbing that wrong edge. All right, so the other thing I'm gonna do is come in later and I'm gonna give these girls some fingernails. These are women in my, well, they don't necessarily have to be women, I guess. I just made that assumption that I was going to put fingernail polish on because they were in my mind. You matter to me. I was going to do a women's support here, but anyone can wear nail polish. These hands, how about that? These hands are going to have nail polish on them. So I'll do that here in a second once I get everybody's color wash on. There we go. And then I have this final, Oh, I forgot that one's wrist. Oh, I forgot everybody's wrist. Well, I'm gonna have to go back in and do a little more work here. There we go. I am such a fan of blends. You guys, if you watch me often, you say how, I will say how often. I just love these Stampin' blends. Now, when you're coloring, I will tell you to use a little bit of caution because it will bleed through. So you don't want to have something good underneath there just in case. So if you've got your table or maybe, all right, this one, which color are you? I think this is you. Just have something that doesn't matter underneath just so that you don't ruin anything. Definitely not your card base under there while you're coloring, that's for sure. There we are. And your wrist is this one. Oh, nope. There we go. And I just grabbed pink real quick and fingernail polish is on. They all got together and painted their nails together. So everybody's got the same color nail polish. Alrighty, so now that we did all that glorious coloring, we are going to attach this to a piece of early espresso. We've got some shades of brown going on here today. Now I grabbed a doily from our Heart and Home doily pack. There are 3 colors in this pack: cinnamon, basic gray, and misty moonlight. And I think there's 30 of them, I think, in a packet. So a great value. I've been using these on everything. And colored on one side and white on the other. So you can use them white, or you can sponge them or spritz them and make them any color that you choose. So I love that you have that option. Those are in the annual catalog. No, they're not. That was a complete lie. I'm lying to you already so early this morning. They are in the JJ mini catalog. So here we go. We're just gonna add this to our card front. And then I have 2 hearts here. These were cut out with the Whirlybird dies, or what's their real name? I call them the Whirlybirds. Give it a whirl. So I've got a vellum heart and I've got a petal pink heart. And we're just going, I just did a glue dot to attach those 2 together. And then I'm gonna put a little dimensional on the back and add that to our card front. And you guys, that is my quick and simple Movie Monday for you guys today. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to check out the All Together collection. I will post that link in my description below as well, so you can see some more information on that. Highly recommending the DSP and the blends for sure, because I love them. And then don't forget to check out the registration for my Daffodil Daydream class to go for February. All right, my friends, thanks so much for joining me, you guys. Have a wonderful movie. And come back and visit me next Monday. Have a wonderful week. How about that? Have a great week and come right back here and check out Movie Monday next week. Bye, friends.